Hello people of the internet, I'm the Gaming Lemon and welcome to another episode of Top 5 Structures for Minecraft on the Xbox 360. Before I start, I'm just going to say this is going to be the last episode for a while. I'm going to take a break from Top 5 Structures. I'm going to explain why at the end of the video, but obviously Roller Coasters is now delayed for a bit because I'm just taking a break from the series, and again I'll explain why at the end of the video. But before we waste any more time, let's get into the number 5 spot, which goes to WiredEliteninja, who has been in this countdown before. Actually, I should add that everyone in this countdown has been in the top 5 countdown before, which I guess is pretty interesting. You know, we're starting to see some familiar faces now in this countdown. But anyways, WiredEliteninja had an underwater base split into like many different domes. It's had a nice Nether theme like throughout the whole build, you know, throughout prisons and torture chambers. You know, it's kind of like an evil palace. You know, it had nice designs and nice themed structures, you know, fiery decorations and patterns everywhere. It all came out really nice, and I'm glad he went for like a sort of theme. But in every single one of the domes he had something evil, apart from a few things like, I think, like a market. But for example, he had a torture chamber for like filled with Chinese torture. You know, he had many different prisons, and also another torture chamber where he actually held some snow golems hostage, which looked pretty cool. Again, really nice designs and a really nice Nether theme to it, so well done WiredEliteninja. Fourth place this week goes to Nick5, who again has also been in this countdown before. He returns with the biggest entry I actually got sent in. Now, if you're wondering why this is the biggest entry and why is it only in number 4 space, it is quality, not quantity. You guys might hear me saying that a lot. But Nick had actually over 100 underwater domes, some small, some big, and some huge. Some domes were almost empty with just, you know, a few trees and chairs, which is why I say quality not quantity in this world, because some of the domes weren't nearly as good as the others. You know, they looked like they had no effort into them, just kind of like a fill them in, so it looks like, you know, you've done more. But nevertheless, the big domes were very well done. You know, you got different biome domes like jungle and a volcano dome, which is probably my favourite one. And something that was unique in this world, he had giant sea monsters in the map too, which looked very nice. No one else sent them in. He had one sea creature that was actually crawling over the dome, which I thought was really cool. That was probably my favourite feature of the whole map. I just love seeing something that's different and like unique and cool. Now, of course, all the domes couldn't actually fit in the video itself. I don't actually think I got a chance to see all of them. But you guys will see at the end of the clip, I show the whole creation of the map, and you guys will see that the whole blue area is the whole creation itself. Is huge. It's nearly filled up the whole map. And I fly over from end to end just so you can get a perspective of how big this is, because this map was absolutely huge. Some great ideas and the huge domes are really impressive, so congratulations to Nick. Number 3 goes to AmGod505. AmGod had a giant underwater colony with 9 domes split up with walkways connecting to each one, and also an underwater forest which you can actually go into. This map was actually planned to be a Hunger Games map, which is why you might see some random chests everywhere. But anyway, the design on this colony was great, and it had a very nice perimeter with, you know, loads of patterns. The walkway was also very well done with nice patterns and designs. The rooms looked very well nice too. He also had some rooms which you can stay in, and they actually gave fantastic views. There are a few certain points that gave fantastic views of the whole place, and there was this one little glitch area where you could go and you could see the whole thing without water, and it looked like a beast. And this creation also looked amazing at night. You guys will see a view of that at the end as well. And I will leave this world on that note, so well done to AmGod505. The second spot is I'm White Thang. This is an underwater palace. In my opinion, this was one of the very best designed entries I got sent in. Every square inch had so much detail and so much effort and thought put into the designs of this world. The pillars, walkways, paths, air creations, design, everything was to perfection, which is why this was the number 2 spot. He also had some nice floating islands in the air as well, which had some animals which I happened to murder. You know, I couldn't resist. And some other air creations like a hot air balloon, which were really nice. Again, loads of detail put into that. Everything had loads and loads of detail and really nice designs put into them, which is what I love seeing in these worlds. So well done, I'm White Thang, starting to become well known with your designs. He actually told me he was planning to become an architect, which I can tell he'll be very good at. So well done, I'm White Thang. Number 1 spot, you may have been able to guess, Comic 1111 returns to the countdown. Comic returns with tons of different giant underwater structures. For example, he had a giant palace, which I thought was my favourite creation. I really liked it. But as you might notice, the whole world is not completely underwater. The reason for that is well, that he told me it was because it lagged the world so much and was almost unplayable. It froze like every 10 minutes, so he had to get rid of the water. But not completely. He still kept the creations underwater, just not the whole world. So like he kind of curtained the creations in water. So you know, I'm pretty gutted about that, but you know, that's just not his fault, it's the Xbox limitations. Every creation was different and unique with its own sort of style. Nothing was copied and pasted, which is what I say about some designs. You know, everything was different and a lot of unique and new structures which I haven't seen before. But what else can I say about this world? It's a very nice world. I know he's been working on this day and night for about 2 weeks now. So well done, Comic, you've won yourself 1600 Microsoft points again. I think that's the second time you've came first. So some people don't like that. They don't like the fact that Comic keeps getting in the countdown. But you know, if he makes good worlds and he makes good designs, then of course he's going to be in the countdown, you know. That's ridiculous. I'm not going to include him in the countdown just because he's been in it a lot. But anyways, well done, Comic 1111. I'm going to leave on this note and so you guys can watch the rest of this epic world. So that is today's top 5 structures, top 5 underwater creations for Minecraft on the Xbox 360. Now, like I said in the beginning of the video, I am stopping top 5 structures just for a bit, just taking a little break. Picture it as at, the end of season 1. The reason being is I'm actually starting to get a little demotivated with top 5 structures. I'm starting to enjoy it less and less, so I figured it would be best to take a break from it until I feel motivated again and want to make more of it. Because if I don't enjoy something, guys, I'm not going to continue making it, because you see the quality go down in it a lot if I don't enjoy making it. But this does not mean by any means that top 5 structures is going to stop. This happens to, YouTubers all the time. They just take a break for a bit of the series or the videos, if it's the videos themselves, and they come back to them when they feel motivated. Everyone gets it. It's not just YouTube, it's just when they feel a little demotivated, they take a break for a bit. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Thanks a lot for viewing, and thanks a lot for you guys' support on this series. I'm really happy with the support that this series has been getting, and I don't think I actually mentioned that in the video, so I'm going to take advantage of it now and say thank you guys a lot for your support. But guys, I will make another video for when top 5 structures will be returning, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks a lot for watching. Lemon out.